What is up, guys? Welcome back to Bait Sports, and I'm beginning a new show on the channel where I discuss in-depth football news, football stories, insider stories, and basically details that you will not hear from elsewhere. I'll extend it beyond football. You also hear various updates on various sporting events. And so what I ask from you is to subscribe to the channel and share with your friends as well, so that together we can grow this brand. Now, in today's video, I'll be talking about Sergio Ramos and Sevilla. I'll be talking about Kylian Mbappe. He's in very deep, serious crisis right now. I'm going to be talking about Paintsil, our very own Paintsil. I will be talking about Kwadwo, who is an academy player from Real Madrid. It said some very profound words, and I'm going to touch on that. I'm also going to be talking about John Durant's transfer to Chelsea. I'm going to give you the update on that. And I'm also going to give you updates on a shooting incident that has happened in the Euros 2024. And so, yeah, without much ado, let's get into it. The first story involves Sergio Ramos in Sevilla. Basically, he has announced his exit from Sevilla. And this is just about a year since he arrived from PSG. Basically, he's moving on, and when he was asked why he came to Sevilla, he said that he wanted to fulfill his dream of playing for his boyhood club. And so today, 18th of June 2024, he's expected to have a press conference where he's going to publicly announce his exit from the club. Within a year, he's played 37 games and he scored 7 times and assisted once. So not bad for a defender. The question now is, what next for Sergio Ramos? Well, the good news is he's not going to retire yet, although he's 38 years old. Information reaching me, credible information reaching me, is that he's in advanced talks with MLS side San Diego FC. Now, the next update has got to do with Kylian Mbappe, and he's in deep crisis. In the last match against Austria in the Euros, he broke his nose whilst he was trying to head the ball. He collided with Danso from Austria, and he broke his nose basically. And by the way, Danso might sound familiar to you if you are a regular on the channel. In the previous video before this one, I did give you an update of all the 10 footballers of Ghanaian descent that are actively playing in the Euros, and Danso's name was there. And so if you want to watch who the other 9 players are, you could click the link in the description. Now, after the match, Didier Deschamps was asked how bad Mbappe's condition is, and he said apparently yes, his nose is not good at all, and if he returns back to the pitch, he will be wearing a mask. And yeah, that's by the way of updates from Euros and from France. Unfortunately, it's very bad news. He's more or less the most popular player or the most important player in this tournament, and I know the Madrid fans will come for me, so it is what it is. It's rather unfortunate that we are seeing this happen to him at this time. So now the next update has going to do with Paintsil, and if you recall, he was not even able to make it to the World Cup qualifiers, and it's because he had a muscle injury. Good news is that he's back, and the first match after he returned, he scored a brilliant goal in a 4-2 win over Sporting Kansas. And so he was asked about it, and he basically said he feels very good to be able to come back from injury and contribute to the goal. So yeah, shout out to him. The next update I've got for you is from Aston Villa, or specifically from John Durant, and you know, he's been in the news for a possible transfer to Chelsea. The update here is that he said he's ready to join Chelsea, but he's waiting for Chelsea to make a decision. And you know, Chelsea is also on the market for another striker, you know, the striker from Stuttgart. And so basically Chelsea are the party that is stalling this whole move, and he said he's ready, he's willing and ready to play for Chelsea. Will Chelsea go for him, or will Chelsea go for another striker? That is a move that is yet to be decided, and I'll give you the updates when it comes along. Now, the next update here is very chilling. There's been a shooting incident at the Euros, and it happened in Hamburg. So just before the match between Poland and the Netherlands, there was this individual who apparently was a German. He was dressed in black and he was holding an axe and what we call Molotov cocktail. So it's basically a makeshift bomb. He was holding these things and he was moving towards the police, and he was shouting very abusive words towards them. And so the police immediately surrounded him. They disarmed him, but before that, they did shoot him and they injured him. So that was what happened. Very, very unfortunate incident there. Well, the fan here at the center of it all is not dead. He's injured and is currently receiving treatment. And so, very surprising that someone would want to do this at this time where the entirety of Europe is focused on Germany. And so kudos to the German police as well for coming through and making sure that we didn't hear any bad news coming out from the US. So yes, these are the updates that I have for you at this time. Let me know what you think. Are there any of them that you think would have happened differently, especially the transfer of John Duah? Do you really think Chelsea should go ahead with that? And as always, I appreciate your time, I appreciate your effort and your love, and let's keep it going. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.